So hello everyone, I am coming to you because I've been inspired to make a video as to why the pink drink. So I think many of you know me as a wellness specialist. I was a corporate wellness specialist for the Tim Hortons organization. Very blessed to be working there. Met so many of you wonderful people. And also once I left corporate, I became a life coach with a huge influence on spirituality, because that's been such a big part of me since leaving corporate, the new world. And it's me coming back to source, coming back to God. And there is a wisdom in that, and I'm so grateful for it. So with all this knowledge and all this wisdom, and me living in the levels of energy and understanding all that, many of you might wonder, well, why the heck is she doing this pink drink stuff? And so I think most of you know that I also have a background in holistic nutrition. In 2008, I graduated top of class, and I'm very proud of that because I worked really hard and understood a lot about what was going on in the body, the food that we were eating, how a lot of the food was losing a lot of nutrition, a lot of stress in our lives, which has continued to increase, as you can tell, affects our guts and our gut microbiomes in our bodies in such amazing ways. Our muscles, our joints, our blood system, everything gets stressed out. And when it gets stressed out, things change, including our little critters in our bellies. So why the pink drink? So first off, we are a physical body. We are mind, body, and spirit. We are on this physical plane. Our bodies are chosen by our souls to be in for this part of our lives. And that being said, it's the vehicle that I say through our lives. If you don't know if you guys remember Tony Little, he was this workout dude. He probably was one of my biggest inspirations when I was little. And he's like, you know, your body is a vehicle through life, and you can choose like a Porsche or a Yugo. And at the time in the 80s, it meant something, if you guys remember the Yugo. But that always really landed on me, saying like, well, how do I want to treat my body? What am I going to do? And so you can do all kinds of things. You can beef it up, you can paint it, you can polish it and make it look nice from the outside, and it will work. That will happen. However, if you're not giving it the proper oil changes, if you're not giving it the proper fuel, the gas that you need, eventually that car is going to conk out, and it's not going to be working the way that you want. And so what happens is it might actually start to fail before you're ready. And at my age, I'm 48 proudly. I know that a lot of people from this age on, perhaps even earlier, keep chalking up things going on in their lives to things that don't feel good, and they keep saying it's because they're aging. And that's a bit of a cop-out, because that's not true. And when you just kind of say, well, it's just because I'm aging, well, okay, that's fine. But if you're really wanting to do something about it, you can, because I'm feeling super great, probably as good as I have maybe when I was 20, 25. I have great sleep. I have great energy. I'm really grateful for how I feel right now. And I do know that the pink drink has a lot to do with that. I've always said, and I think from you guys, especially in corporate and even at the gym at Win Fitness, I used to always say, when your body is in alignment, when you're in alignment with your body and you're feeling well, and you've got a good amount of health in your body, well, life just becomes that much easier. And that's probably what you guys have noticed in the last couple of years as well. It's just time to really put a lot of more attention in towards your health and towards health confidence. Another thing is, we constantly say we're looking for more power in our lives, or more way to be in control. Well, guess what? You have a whole world inside your body. There's a gut microbiome, which is made up of trillions of microbes. These microbes are bacteria, they are fungus, they are parasites. There's all these things that are living inside of you that actually help to produce different chemicals that you can't produce without them, or that have that are able to move things along. They break down your waste even further so it can move through. They're what allow you to absorb more nutrients into your body. And so these microbes need a leader. And so many of us are really disregarding that this is inside of us. Some people don't even know that we have pounds, like about 5 pounds of bacteria inside our gut. And some are beneficial and some are not. And because of, again, stress and the types of diets and the types of food we eat, and even those healthier foods that we choose, right now in life, they're not as nutritious. Our soils have been really depleted. And so not as much nutrition. So whatever nutrition is in the food, we want to be able to absorb it. And if our guts aren't working very well, guess what? gut. We're not going to be absorbing so much. So that's why, think about it, that you actually have a whole, you want a pet, you got about 1 trillion pets down there. So how are you going to treat them? And that's another reason the microbiome is fed very well with a gut activating product known as the pink drink. And so that is something that is another reason why. Another reason that I really love the pink drink, why I talk about it so much, is because it works. The products work. I have gained great focus. I've had so much better sleep. Inflammation has gone down greatly. The anxiousness and that frenetic mind has calmed down. It's a wonderful experience to be able to know that it's because of what I'm feeding my gut, not the medications that I'm taking, though there's nothing wrong with medications, but I'm actually taking control of what's going on, and I am feeding my body what it needs. So I've always been someone who's been a supplement person, because as I said earlier, nutrition of our food isn't as high anymore. So we do need to supplement. And I think anyone who has any education background in nutrition science knows that that's the case. So that being said, bloating, mood, crankiness is gone, anything that I've had, all of these things are what I wanted to address. And all of these things have been improved greatly. However, there are some things that I didn't even expect to happen. My hairline is thickening. It's growing in. My hair has gotten darker. I wanted it to go white. Now it's going backwards, but I'm not going to fight it because it's what my body wants. I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to nature. I've lost some age spots on my face. This is a melanin or melanin mark. And so who knows if that's going to clear up, but that's something that's melanin. It's not the age spots, which tend to be skin growths. My vocal cords are very supple and beautiful right now. I have, there's just things that keep going. Toenail fungus is pretty much gone on one foot. It's gone on one foot and it's pretty much leaving on the other foot. Can't wait to put those pictures up before the summer. I'll probably do it soon so that you guys can get a start on it as well, if those of you who are interested. But just moving through the body, my daughter's gotten rid of her dandruff, which was plaguing her quite a bit, like the sweet teeth that my family have. Everyone's kind of sort of balanced out their sugar cravings. And so it really makes a difference. A lot of people lose the floaties in their eyes. There's all sorts of different things that can happen when your gut is healthy. So I'm going to challenge you to look up any condition or anything that you're looking to do and change in your life. I'd love it for you to be able to punch in that plus gut health. So that and gut health. So psoriasis and gut health, rosacea and gut health, gas and bloating and gut health, IBS and gut health. You guys would probably get that one. Diabetes and gut health, heart conditions with gut health, fibromyalgia, lupus, anything of that sort. If you look that up, you will find all sorts of information on it. So really, gut health is where it's at. And the fourth, and I won't even say last reason, but I'm having a complete blast. There's nothing better than running with a bunch of people, working together for them to want to have healthy bodies and really rock this life and be healthy and feel great. And so just connecting with so many people just to talk about it as well. I've been talking with people from elementary school. I have my high school people coming on. It's great to be able to talk to people again, people from all my areas of life that I've passed through, nutrition school, fitness in the gyms. I have all sorts of people coming from those areas. I've got Tim Hortons people coming, which I love you guys, all of you for sure. And it's just really great to be able to connect just to find out what's going on with each other and to let you know that, hey, this is here and it's helping a lot of people. And, it takes some patience, though, however long it took for the condition to come, expect it to take that, maybe a little bit less time, well, probably a lot less time, but you got to stay patient with it. This is an ongoing thing and we're rebalancing the inside of your body. So, for me, it's again just been really great to come from a genuine place and being able to talk to people. So that's probably why, if you ever ask why the pink drink, well, this is why the pink drink. I'm really grateful for it. Not attached to whether you want to try it or not, or whether you stay on it or not. I just would love it for you to kind of keep an open mind that, it's time for health confidence. There's too many people who are thinking that because they're doing one or two things, they are, taking care of health or preventing disease. And that's a whole bunch of things. And if you can do a few things, few habits, that will make things easier. This is one of them. And I'm really, really interested to be able to support you and answer your questions. And if you have any questions at all, just let me know. So why the pink drink? It's because it's aligned with me right now. As I said, we are physical beings in this physical body, and I'm going to give it what I know works well for me. And we can find out if it works well for you. So always love to you all and many blessings. And yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.